And then here's another story about that. So Delingos, I believe that's how it's spelled, which is a education company. CEO Louis van Aan recently unveiled a bold plan to pivot the company toward an AI-first model, intending to leverage automation to enhance productivity. So here we kind of go again. In other words, they want to move to AI, and instead of pushing out a detailed plan on how this is going to work and how it's going to impact their employees, and how it's going to impact the customers, they just kind of say it. In other words, we're going to go all in on AI, and that causes fear, uncertainty, and doubt, as we saw, in the past case studies that we covered on this channel, including Hertz, and we're going to see others as well. And the reality is, you don't have to do that. You can do this in a smart way. That's going to bring more value back to your business and more value to your employees and more value to your customers. And that's what you want. You don't want to just dive on a technology trend and hope for the best. So as you may have guessed, this announcement was met with swift backlash as both employees and customers worried about the implications of AI replacing human roles. The situation highlights the critical need for CEOs to be attuned to market settlements and employee anxieties when introducing transformative change within their organization. So Duolingo is an education company, as I mentioned earlier, that provides a language learning platform through its mobile app and website. So they're a digital learning platform. And so let's talk a bit about what they did wrong and how maybe you can avoid repeating the same mistake within your organization. So first and foremost, this backlash was predictable. Obviously, they didn't check with somebody who understood how the market would react to this before they went ahead and made this announcement. So given the widespread apprehension around AI, and people are skittish about it right now, replacing jobs across various industries, it's not surprising that the CEO faced significant backlash for suggesting an AI-first approach. And the fear of job loss is pervasive out there, as many employees and consumers are already anxious about technology outpacing human roles in the workplace. So this is one of those things where he didn't understand the market, his customer base, and his employee base before he made this announcement. And